what? I got this off of a free fucking daily package that is so awesome. Holy crap, look at that shit. That is some hardcore stuff right there. I am going to use it. I am using this one. Holy crap. I want it. I'm using it. Hello my fellow YouTubians, this is Andy Franco aka Red Devil PlayStation 4 tag, and I have yet another video to share. Not really the video, I can care less what's going on in the background. I am not a professional, nor am I a member of FaZe or a Quickscoper, but let's just get to the point of what this video is about. I came across a video last time over a certain YouTube celeb, a person who goes by the name of PewDiePie. You know him, the annoying, overreacting Swedish meatball that became famous overnight because he did something that we all do now, except he got to it first, and that is vlogging about video games, video game experiences, and what have you. Anyways, well, I'm not a fan. I don't like him. Never did. Never will. I don't care about his charity work, or as I like to call them, tax write-offs. But anyways, I came across a video where he came off as a very condescending, egotistical piece of crap, and basically was talking about how YouTube has changed its way of working, or whatever you want to call it, where people have become unsubscribed, or if you make a subscription you have to hit a little bell on the side just to make sure that whenever there's an update on that page that you subscribe to, you get a little notification and stuff. Well, it came off very egotistical from PewDiePie's point of view, that he started ranting about how people left his page, on how people unsubscribed to him. And sorry to break it to you, buddy, but if people have subscribed to you, it's not over something that YouTube did. Maybe they just unsubscribe to you because they're just tired of you. Or they got bored of you. You're like that girlfriend that, it's not you, it's me, but it's really you kind of scenario. They try to spice it up as something that's not true, but you know it is. So, also the part that got to me was he actually said that ever since YouTube's changed its way of doing things, there has been a part every time you show up to its page on Xbox, PlayStation, and the PC, where it has recommended videos, and you know which ones I'm talking about. You have that little bar where it has all these videos that you've never seen or heard of, and they're recommended. Well, he said, and I quote, "Who cares about the recommended videos?" Wow, really? I took that in offense. I took it personally. Why? Well, because I'm a struggling YouTuber. I don't have any gimmicks. I don't have any, giveaways. But, if you would hit that like button, maybe if I can get 100 likes on this button, I can start maybe giving away, like PlayStation cards or Xbox cards, like Xbox cards, So maybe I could start off with, maybe subscribe or, recommend it to other people. But I'm only whoring myself up like that because this is just an example of how much people are struggling to become something on YouTube. And when PewDiePie said nobody cares about recommended videos, I was really messed up. So he's the only one with any rights to be seen, to be heard of. Him and his little stupid videos. Yeah, I've seen like maybe 15-20 seconds worth of most of them, and I'm kind of like that one episode of Family Guy where Peter was seeing a movie in the theater and he said done. You know which one I'm talking about. So I thought it was really mean. Oh my god, it was so mean. He said that recommended videos. Who cares? Who cares? I care, and so do a lot of other people. A lot of people trying to make something out of themselves in this crazy, crazy world, trying to become famous, but can't because of, narcissistic, backstabbing, twisted motherfuckers like yourself. And it's true. He's trying to hog this limelight. I mean, is he afraid of sharing it? Is he afraid of sharing the spotlight with everybody else who's actually trying? I mean, there's a whole bunch of people out there who have way more talent than he does, who are a lot better at narrating a video game than he is, who aren't as hyperactive as he is, or annoying and condescending. I mean, who the hell this guy thinks he is? You know? And like I said before, I don't give a rat's ass if he's done charitable, things. Like, oh, he's giving away money to so-and-so, or he's done this, he's done that. Well, they're called tax write-offs, and he also does it so that people will be like, oh, he is such a good guy, I'm going to support his ass even more. Hey, it's an investment. And apparently YouTube has screwed up his investment. But he keeps blaming YouTube for all of that. The people behind YouTube, they're at fault. Yeah, I know that they've made the mistakes. I know that most of the time it's a computer doing all the work when it comes to having people banned or reported over excessive content or pornographic content, or not even that, because you've seen, like videos where they have the cover of some naked chick on the cover in their thongs or something. Hey, sex sells. Oh well, so what? But recommended videos, and right now I'm directing myself towards PewDiePie if he actually ever has the balls to watch a video aside from his, that narcissistic bitch. Recommended videos, PewDiePie, are so that other people have a chance to be seen and heard. Alright? Not everything revolves around you, especially you. Alright? You had your time, you've had your moment, and if anything, you should just pick up all your things and say, it was a good run, I've made it this far, and I owe it to a lot of people aside from YouTube. I owe my fans, my supporters, and you know what? If I'm no longer hitting it, if I'm no longer getting hits, then it's time you retire, because your content is tired. And I mean hardcore tired. You're not funny anymore. You're not relevant anymore. Because you're not. You're unfunny. Not that you ever were in the first place, but hey, I do listen to other people's opinions and stuff, and a lot of people said you're funny, kind of like how Dave Chappelle kept hearing that, Nick Cannon was hilarious. What did Dave Chappelle say? Man, fuck Nick Cannon. Well, that's what I used to say to people when they'd say, oh, PewDiePie's hilarious. Man, fuck PewDiePie. But you became famous, you had your supporters, good for you. You don't have him anymore, don't blame YouTube. Blame yourself, man. You've become irrelevant. You're no longer in. Your 15 minutes of fame have gone by. It's over. Alright? Finito. Kaputski. But hey, man, at least say that you had a good run and retire. You're a millionaire for doing nothing but sitting on your butt in front of a fucking PC screen, ranting and screaming with your high-pitched voice about nothing. And it's not even that fulfilling to watch. And to be honest with you, if I ever watched one of your videos, it would be because I'm curious about the game that you're showing that I can't afford yet at the time. That's the only reason. And you know what? I did actually see one of your videos, not fully, but I muted it. I didn't want to hear you. I really didn't. I just wanted to see the game that you were talking about. That's how much I don't like you. And when I saw that video where you started saying, who cares about recommended videos? You totally hit the mark where you are just unforgiving. What you said was unforgivable. And I feel sorry for everybody else who's having a hard time right now, who isn't showing their tits or flexing their muscles, but people who have actual good content and actual topics to talk about. Smart topics, relevant topics. I feel sorry for those people who are actually struggling, because most of the fan base are composed of a bunch of teeny boppers and immature little middle school brats and some high schoolers, All I have to say is this, and I say it to everybody who has their own little channel on YouTube. You don't have that many people subscribing to you. You don't have that many people liking your videos. And I wish you all the best of luck. I really do. We all deserve a chance. We all deserve our 15 minutes of fame. And if it gets tiresome and you run out of content, then give up with your head held high, with some fucking dignity, for fuck's sake, and give a bow, and that's it. But don't go around ranting like fucking PewDiePie. First it was him not receiving his gold plaque. Now it's the whole who cares about recommended videos? Man, this guy better get out of the business quick. Because he is going to say something or do something to the point where he'll be so hated that people will spot him on the street, even in his own fucking country, and they're going to be like, hey, you're that piece of shit that opened his big fat mouth, aren't you? You should have quit while you were ahead. And I'm totally fucking serial here. So, PewDiePie, fuck off. To everybody else, good luck. This was Andy Franco, aka Red Devil, signing off. And please, 100 likes and it would help. And I will pay you back. Goodbye. Thank you. Alright.